Government officials and major media outlets are suddenly treating UAPs with unprecedented sincerity. But this newfound transparency serves a calculated purpose. The public is being carefully conditioned through a controlled narrative, a soft disclosure designed to obscure a much larger technological reality. The current framing offers a narrow choice. These objects are either advanced drones from a foreign adversary or visitors from another star system. This data visualization illustrates a much different breakdown based on military whistleblower testimony. Roughly 80% of the advanced craft operating in our airspace since the late 1950s are human-made. They are functional, reverse-engineered machines developed within the classified labs of private aerospace contractors. If the vast majority of these vehicles originate in domestic corporate hangars, the official government narrative is effectively a psychological operation. It uses the alien label to mask a massive, suppressed leap in human engineering. Tangible proof that these advanced physics are not a modern invention can be found in a 12,000-year-old artifact recovered in Buga, Colombia. It is known as the Bugosphere. Laboratory scans of this remote-controlled flying sphere reveal a high-tech internal structure containing microscopic fiber optics. Its metallic shell consists of an alloy that remains absent from modern commercial aerospace catalogs, featuring 31 precisely placed portal indentations around its center. The Bugosphere provides a physical blueprint of the same anti-gravity mechanics described by current whistleblowers. This archaeological evidence validates the testimony of engineers who claim that private sector labs have spent decades successfully analyzing and replicating the propulsion systems found in these ancient off-world artifacts. The existence of these machines creates a staggering paradox. We possess the engineering to navigate the stars without heat or friction, yet the global economy remains tethered to burning primitive fossil fuels for its basic survival. The propulsion systems observed in both ancient and modern craft do not utilize jet fuel, combustible gases, or standard nuclear fission. They draw on zero-point energy, a method of extracting power directly from the quantum vacuum. Transitioning this technology to the civilian sector would eliminate the need for the global energy grid. A single localized device could power an entire household or vehicle indefinitely, making traditional oil refineries, gas pipelines, and public electric utilities obsolete. This chart shows the projected valuation of the global energy sector if zero-point technology were released. The market value of fossil fuels plummets to zero, triggering the immediate dissolution of the petrodollar and a commodities market worth thousands of trillions of dollars. The 80-year UFO cover-up is fundamentally a macroeconomic suppression strategy. It is the active protection of the world's most lucrative and entrenched energy monopoly. Protecting this monopoly requires an entity that operates outside the law. Whistleblowers describe a cabal, a coalition of aerospace executives and intelligence officers who function without any oversight from the constitutional government. For decades, this group has used its reverse-engineered fleet to stage psychological warfare events. They use advanced craft to simulate abductions and mutilations, carefully mimicking an alien threat to manipulate public perception. By flooding the media with these manufactured horrors, they condition both the public and politicians to view extraterrestrial life through a lens of hostility and fear. This engineered panic provides the justification for a future staged threat, a false flag alien invasion. Such an event would serve to consolidate global political power and secure permanent massive military funding. The current wave of official government warnings about unidentified threats represents the final phase of a human-led campaign to permanently secure control over the global economy. The historical cost of keeping zero-point energy a secret is measurable in the degradation of human life over the last century. By suppressing this technology, the shadow government has maintained a world of artificial scarcity, allowing catastrophic environmental damage and global poverty to continue, despite having the means to prevent them. Most modern geopolitical conflicts are essentially oil wars. They are the brutal, predictable result of a forced dependency on a single finite energy source, a dependency costing millions of lives, while the solution remains locked in a corporate safe. By hoarding these breakthroughs in black budget projects, this coalition has deliberately stunted human social and environmental evolution for 80 years. Dr. Greer proposes a solution called true disclosure. This requires a grassroots effort to bring the illegal operations of aerospace contractors into the light through public testimony and strict legal oversight. The protocol for releasing this technology must be open source. By making the engineering plans public and unpatented, we ensure that no single corporation can monopolize the power and no clandestine group can weaponize it. We must reject the fear-based narratives of Hollywood and the defense industry. The path forward involves peaceful, consciousness-based contact, shifting our relationship with the cosmos from one of military defense to one of diplomatic engagement. Humanity faces a defining choice. We can remain tethered to a managed fossil fuel scarcity, or we can dismantle the corporate monopoly and transition into a peaceful, post-scarcity civilization.